Hello, Tim Femo, your time. I'm a fam. Wa too. Can ban into TV. Oira don ake ofebe ni ukwemi ofine ngbeji ni tete obobiashon, aka Mr. Independent. Ofine oira don. Can subscribe we bole. Bomo den do subscribe bole be ninchon. Yeah, bomo de ko ejomo ko no smo no che ofine ka comment section e. Nkan yo no fe no ni aka wo je me agbene wo ofine. Bomo den no like show ami gonti. Bona be ninchon. Jale nke no ken ame na me ba fita wo ye. Bole wo be ko gadangbe no ya e wo yo bi ke Ghana mamu fe no ya hu e wo yo bi o ba yue ni bi ni ete no ye Ghana ma ni infi like sani nkebo wonye wo gba e sande. Na fini wo Ghana adomoshi ojogba ha wo mini story ni nke ba din so in a story ne last week it was just an article in Radio Modern Ghana and it was really sad. Min kwaka and further developments come ba jekpolo like manner confirmation outside of that story and in Canada Modern Ghana last week there was a news article on UTV be a file means money where you a can story 5 senior year students at Bechem Senior High School, Bechem Presec Senior High School, 5 boys near them seniors I'm a rape from one student called Basa ni ehin kula dinche. It's a very sad story. I get big be ni awonye school ni big bla yo fio ni le we fo le school be nya ba mole ni nya ba feel na kan so masumani what Canada an article e koni what kwe news item ni UTV be a file koni what kwa ka mini junu no ba yue agbeni we kinya ba kaye nye wa first story about a town called your Western region actually Jira Kenya ba kaye jemeji ni wa yue galamsey sande ni ame use river ankobra ke duan me duade no na me ke fio ka me harvest duade no me ke fio ame gari ame starch ame acheke ke ni bi na me shoke ama mi fin when a few of the residents if a demonstration against the government take a look any be a share sani government atishini echuni bi ko meye no when na kan demonstration ni ame fear ba very short video mani no wole agbene we Komfo Anokye teaching hospital Kenya ba kaye last year wa fair story ye kolebu renal department ake asha kolebu ame renal department down so kidney patients ni ame ya kolebu for dialysis for over a long time. I think it was from June to like November of last year time no wa fair na kan story I shut let down no anya fe dialysis don ye kolebu because kolebu bi enyenyomo mene we similar story ye Komfo Anokye teaching hospital I mean apparently the whole hospital left dialysis machines now me yo e ko make a fine fine yo me wo ba yue ko no na a news article me agbene we domi abra obom amo me gbe ehin kula ni gbe isane ne le e fi omi na pe wa because MPP government down every single year me get a year of road say kejebe na me buy nka me to Trump for the 4 years ni Trump tano ya America every year is the year of infrastructure, every year is the year of healthcare for those 4 years if can no go buy Joe Biden neighbor ni eba fe no go ye infrastructure Obama care ni President Obama pass le wo eba expand ani bia ne me enye na access to healthcare ye bia so Republicans say ameke NPP bia le ekome amegbe ameda keke na me fe no go ka me ba amale so amemale o mambie onimi so enemeji some of the stories if time permits masumake wo ba bote fe mi ko ni wa yue masumake wo ba nye wo run na kan fe so ko na ga me yale gidi fiwe over the candle me for me money makwake obanye will run through all these 4 stories nelo no when you feel within an hour or so bona beninchon or less ni wokwe ni small guy if you can ba maki people ona beninchon anyway nya waji anshim to mo benin club we ake seniors ni je hin come 5 ye Bechem Senior High School ni taflache ametua form 1 student ni eba school mi no le mobo wa de enche mobo wa akegbeke bi ni abonye school gbe ona be ni chon ni nye follow wonye school gbe ni nye ba mo gbeke yo bi bio ni le awole school gbe ni nye fail na kan I mean I don't know how ni ne kegbeke yo ne e ba je ne sort of trauma me born a benicho she's going to be traumatized for the rest of her life jenu ge gbege nu nkome nwe sha me ye kome 5 ona benicho so big be 5 na me mokwe je me nkula na ba na dwomo keji na kampo ji beni amefe ameyipo ona benicho na amete amafe no na amefe na me na amehye me po mokopo je me po na ba aka ma ke chale guys no ni wo fi I mean this is really sad. Ona benicho amonto ne 5 ne komo nye life efite forever. Je gbeke you pen nye fite life she nye life efite forever. I don't know how they will recover from such a thing, because look, 16 to 17-year-old students beke bi ne aba charge am to more adults. Ona benicho, especially with such an act. Bona benicho, there is no way ni aba try me to my minors. Oh, na benicho. I mean 5 senior high school. No len club near to apparently oblayo ko fe magele un ball ne ke school mothers ne ko te boarding schools na fio. No ne elaka gbeke ne e ka me ya ha gbeke bi 5 ni amekele wo basa ni ame plug gbeke. Like this is really sad. Ni bo blayo fio bo bedroom klo akonye mi yo bibio ne oba mole no kela ha gbeke bi ni ta flache akela awo na kan. Like it's really sad. Ona benicho, I mean it's sad all around. Onu misisi. I mean gbeke bi ne no ni I mean amenya me kwa me no like mokome jam in kla pone ba aka kedabi boys chale no ni wo fio eh Bona benicho. No to beninko boy last weekend in Canada can story she nka o min kwake as the day goes by. I mean, as the days go by, an update of the store on the story. Lo, bona benicho ni menene ni min kwe ni bi amino ni nake o UTVB e file no wa mena ka me aje court na ka me aje court e ball definitely I mean big you akalete hospital na akalete hospital e ball rape kit I use no na nake definitely add the file bona benicho no na kan I mean 5 initially I'm on 3. Onum shishi ni ame 5 bia ne amonto ne amo ame fele before ni ma twa video abo anima kane modern Ghana story ni na koni wakwa fm ake ona headline po ye screen no get the police at Bechem in the town of South municipality of Ahafo region have arrested 3 final year students of the Bechem Presbyterian senior high school Presec for allegedly defiling and from one student of the school. The suspects come on acha megbe you know what? Let me skip their names, Bona Benicho, because I mean they may still be minors. They are 17-year-olds, maybe Bona Benicho 16. So let me just leave them together with 3 other final year students yet to be identified, but have fled. Now gang raped the 15-year-old from one student. I mean 15-year-old, 5. Big I mention wala eh. He 15-year-old. In your gang rape. Another accomplice, legit Oblayo Elewunche, because she may be a minor too. A female student who aided the suspects in the act is also in police custody, assisting investigators. No, they are yet to be arraigned before the court for prosecution. So come on, many akame arraign before court to mobedi in Ueke Chonye. Ofane our tra news item any UTVB a file ofane kwamo video.
Bia and Akopiemu ewo Bechem Senior High School Senior High School just seniors ni bi ahodo be enum eto form 1 ni bi mona eno nsem no ekoye bebre na bra mo de ne kopie ayasa bia ne hwehwemo mo ye fa abayewa no kire mu se ampa mona to bi akoso ebo na afemu eno ntidi ayon kwanta circuit court atena se ebo asem no ho amasa seniors ahodo
this is really sad all around.
100,000 Ghana cedis na edesi ne akoye so bia ni ho a wetimi ede ne sika aba eno nti amanebo a eba ene se yede obi abekwa akoto remand kopem se omo betimi etu sika no amayama omo ebel na omo ho aka ebi enie eye agem frempon we senior afa Emmanuel Ankama Osman Hamida ono ne de chesa wono ne ja abayewa no ede ma seniors no ma omutimi eto ne mona enunti omoya omo ede ababa tuja se March busumida eto sudun wotwe 18th March ombasan atena asem ne subiem enunti obibia entimi ntua de sika 100,000 Ghana cedis a court say omo entua ne se bill ne dia ene na omo beda remand kopem se
Right. So what news item there to it? So like this is really sad all around. I mean, I'm a big be here now. Me feni ne. I mean, bene come my families. Ona bene nchon. Come my mami me ka me papa me. Ona. So I mean, it is really sad. Bene I'm a big be here po. Bene po ya kwa me mami me ka me papa me. Abo nye school be. Nye focus ane nye kasi anye ni. Nye ga asu ane nye focus ane nye kasi anye ni. Si nye ba mo beke yo bi bio 15 years nye gang rape le. I mean how ni in Kenya sure ke na kan school mother ke school father jin na afio na kan boarding school say ye sure ke neke oblayo ne bene school mother ni ona ineke school mothers ne ke school fathers ne ito na ke feji koni ona junior ko no mental. It was meant for mentorship. Bona benicho she amemoka ke beke bi yen ka lo beke bi ye ba amemo na me kpoto beke bi mo ame kpoto beke bi mo na me an beke bi mo fear worse. Ona benicho okobi ba ya boarding school ko kele sheje me ne ba na school mother ne ba na school father ne ba na school brother alo school sister ni amemo na me ba kpoto bi le na ke ni bi amekele oba na okobi ba show bi e school ni eleni bi ko me femo bene ba ke ku ese ba school mother ko alo school father ko e kpoto le. Ona Benicho, this is really sad. 15-year-old, she will never recover from this kind of trauma. Ona Benicho, come on, you guys are going to spend the rest of your lives in jail. If for nothing at all, Beninya back in your joke, when you delay. Ona Benicho, you delay, you mess up your future. If follow, Jane Penway, I'm a follower, I want to Beninco, I'm a mess, I'm a follower, I won't up. Ona Benicho, can't make big baby here. I mean, yeme bibi umpo. I mean, mess. I mean, yeme bibi app. Ona Benicho, nekema ja crime say call committee. Affect ibo committo or affect the entire society. Oni misisi, nye kenye chame ba wonye school be. Ni kenye tia nyafe neke nogo. I mean, FM na me fight. Moko me kula jemi nkula. I me te moko me kula po e benyami yo. Big baby 5 ne. I me te moko me kula benyami yo. Ne ba ka ke chale dabi. Le wa fe wa jomo naka mo shibwe wa shinle nakan ni mo go be 15-year-old nye ba fe nye ye la wi neke nye plale neke e mo ba wa de nche. It is really sad. Bona Benincho. I mean, at this point, the only thing you can do is to just pray for everybody. Bona Benincho. You're gonna have to pray for the little girl. I mean, even the boys. I mean, families. I can imagine what their parents are going through now. Come on, you be 16, 17, a senior high school. Ni about trouble. Obile taflache. Atua mogobiyo. Ona Benicho, I'm more like a police station. If I prison. This is horribly sad. Ona Benicho, all around. It's horribly sad all around. Like I said, I mean, I'm a boy. Bene yakwa me parents. I mean, for equally just as money rape le way parents info. Ona Benicho, it's really sad. Bona Benicho, it's really sad. I hope I can some more details by Jeko. I mean, how at what time of the day ni nekeni neba no me mini jena what was happening? Was it a Sunday? Was it a school? I hope I can. That is why I didn't really go into the story. You know what? Let me bring it to your attention. What time of the day did this occur? Bona Beninchon, Bekebi ame Jofo yame Dom Sami, like a whole lot of stories in Rani into me. Bona Beninchon. It is really, and it happened your school ground say uncompleted building a campus say Germany by outside of the school. No, it happened right in the school. Ona Benicho. So where did it happen? How close it is to their dorms? Ona Benicho. Like a whole lot of questions in running into me. But regardless, it is really sad. This should never happen in our schools. Ona Benicho. It is a sad situation all around. Both for the perpetrators, like imagine you being a 16-year-old, ni oba spend the next 20, 30, 40 years of your life in jail. Oh no, musician. Anyways, I just pray for all their families. But this is really sad. Anyway, next story in Sunday Konona. ene me wo ka obatabi wo bolo ni wo job politicians ta flache many ko le ta flache ameye wo nupa keke wo ka wona bu npa me ne sa ni wo ke pa me but ko na ni bi ko me e mobo Komfo Anokye apparently ameye chief executive eke 1.5 dialysis machines 1.5 dialysis machines half explaining ake half chuni odugba no le ebu lepo as a full machine. I mean look, Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital, a whole Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. I mean, just imagine. No, any make one not ni politicians. I mean, Yeshika, na I mean, Fedu no ba tabi and wa jame. Bido bana tumo beni chomba waka wana bumpa me many kaflache ame ye wanupa when you ma to penfui ka wache ma to penfui. But when you see things like this, beni chom waka onani one fite shika on unnecessary stuff. How do we build a nation like this? With pressing needs to monekeme, Benito. Yet we have politicians now spending $12 million on a Japadil. Benito, where politicians ni ayalolo bus, alo metro mass transit, ni President Komfo start, President John Mahama, eba introduce tap and go system awomi. Dr. Bawumia, efiteshka, it's the same thing now for mo efe. Again, I improve le. It says start near fe all of. I mean, I don't get it. Benito, me ministers can be na men jushika, kote ame shine, Cecilia Dapa, corrupt kabatabia ne, shika, enye choko, shika na aloe shia, enye ko echoko, shika shishiyolo. Benito, and we have all these people spending money left, right, center. Now me fair me parliamentary presidential primaries. Ne komo ajashika keke, menja cars, menja lands, menja komo shika. Ameyashka na amenja keame na meken fe politics ni nibi na sana amefe ne bani Ghana hey ajole amefe. How can a whole Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital 1.5 dialysis machine pe jino ni chuoni at the time see you at the time at a given time me nyo pe ni machine e ba nye treat. I mean how? Nike okwa news article me Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital it serve 12 regions out of the 16 regions near Ghana. So if you make Kolebu Teaching Hospital, it take care of the other 4. No, Komfo Anokye it serve 12 regions in Ghana. No serve as the referral hospital for 12 regions. No, why 1.5 dialysis machines. I mean, how? Look at the number of people ni amegboy. Just because they would not find access to neke dialysis, neke amete private. See you akeke me kume bayana eko amake bebe so atana me ya agbona komo ejala. No ke na be Komfo Anokye enye private clinic dialysis ke te jame Benito dialysis center private dialysis center ni afe dialysis enye pay because it is expensive, it is not subsidized. At least Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital government any pure no has subsidized ekopo. Benito, this is the kind of country we are running. Ghana, this is the kind of country we are running, and we are killing people. We are killing our citizens unnecessarily because we've elected people in offices. They do not think and cannot think. They don't think and cannot think. This is just sad. It is sad. How can a whole hospital serve as a referral hospital for 12 regions in Ghana only? I mean, 1.5 dialysis machines. I mean, how? Like I said, see you half because Ghana can come here tune no half ni half ni. I mean, how? Ghana maba, and we continue to vote for these people. All they care about is enriching themselves and their families. That's all they care about. Jame sani nika elections be share na mama dumo wo yin keka me lakawo keka abo mama kome keka abo mo bag kome keka abo sick leaf yo abo milo fio abo milk fio eka 1,000 Ghana egbe yin abo eka ko wo t-shirt be onya you we continue to vote for these people. Now me continue to take us for granted. What me kume we wa shikapo shabaka media mi asantini mi ashantenyo jimi mi MPP la form ya wo mi in na video ko download a couple of them. No about fe Joy News be a start. I mean Yamami. Ni mami connect me media MPP ni media baby abia ni pe bia mi pe MPP ana metuama. Ni mi kake like mami ne oye jomokula MPP ana wo betuama oye jomokula. Eno ta no ho ni lenche market mi be ni je me fe basabasa ne. Buona MPP ana ya wo mi tu ye ya wo mi tu MPP mu. That mean what are we doing to ourselves? What are we doing to ourselves? Because of our tribe say, well, one nake mene no ne fia yi no, she because Ghanaians wa ma fon shiki male. One nake mene no ne fia no yi no, because NDC nyu ma fon shiki male, because MPP nyu ma fon shiki male, because I can MPP phone langbo. Why? Why? Of a common news article from Joy.
The Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital is a referral hospital for 12 of the 16 regions in the country. Its nephrology unit is challenged with the necessary tools for the procedure despite the relevance. Professor Oche Ademensa explains some critical decisions the hospital has taken.
The truth is that we at Komfo Anokye presently have, I usually say 1.5 dialysis machines, and it's because one is working at full capacity, the other is working at fault. And so what it means
right,
is
so patients pass and send them away. Come be she can pay your private center na me look at what is going to happen to them.
Patients who are within the hospital.
The tooling challenge of the hospital is not limited to dialysis machines. For over 18 years, the hospital has been without mammography machines.
One key example is a mammography machine, which for the past about 18 years we haven't had one. And so we are picking up breast cancer cases in stages 3 and stage 4. Apparently about 70% of the cases of breast cancer are diagnosed in stage 3 and stage 4, basically because the effective screening that ought to be done with the help of a mammogram machine are not being done.
Meanwhile, the challenge with
mammogram machine
continues to affect
teaching
the
hospital
hospital's
for 18 years. I'm a mammogram machine.
Mammogram machine. Though the hospital is constrained, they are forced to congest their facilities.
Diagnosed with breast cancer stage stage 4. Pretty much a death sentence.
For 18, we have about 27 patients. Red is meant for 7. We have about 10 patients there as we speak now. And so if we decided that we're no longer receiving emergencies, obviously because this is 4, what it means is that we are practically asking patients who come in who are turned away.
I mean, what say it's overcrowded.
The release of funds
once again,
for
so
on the mother and baby unit comes as a relief for many in the Ashanti region.
Doctor to patient ratio.
Finance Minister Dr. Mohammed Amin Adams reveals 14 million euros have been released for the purpose.
Can I show you, because of the concern by our president, the directive for us to find money and address these outstanding infrastructure issues. You have seen us moving very quickly, and this visit by me demonstrates that commitment.
For Joy News, Nana Ojima.
Right, so if I be news article, so my boy. A whole Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. The same problems in your Kolebu, the same thing. Like Kolebu Lenche renal department. Last time I think last week. Hello Monday in article go okay. I'm renal department. Ka ko na am ba close ko yi. I'm running. I'm still ready. I'm nyenyo molo. No money. Care too much debt. Government eba assist me sana me sa me shut let down we call even Kolebu renal department the same thing. Like this is terribly sad. Yet we can find money. We have fitted $12 million on some crazy Japan deal. We have fitted a whole bunch of shika on projects. I mean this is crazy. Ghana, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, how? Come right shout outside of come for not change Maselenche fame pato. No wonder magic betterness and Asantini raise $10 million ni akekweni akefi. The whole building is pretty much it's falling apart. I'm a what it's overcrowded. Bolenche ko to Obana ena sani may 10 awe may 20 ajame wo na sani may 20 may 40. So like I said, doctor to patient ratio, bolenche kwamo. Bona Benichon, Bolencha Kwamo, Imeneme, Amelene Mefe, Amamo Regional Hospital, President Mahama, Mamo Hospitals, now me ba Meshishi Fe, Afari Military Hospital, called Obotue, Bakodani Minister Nkake, Amena $5 million, Kenya Jeme, Nasa Afari Military Hospital. 7 years after President Mahama, just all they needed to do, now Asana me feed like equipment, Nini function here, now me share machine. Afari Military Hospital. Oh yes, swake agbenomo nkwe nekole dialysis machines na kekwe woje mammogram machines for 7 good. Ni elections be share. Bakwa make $5 million. 7 good years. This will be the 8th year. Ni ameta no. Ni president Afari Military Hospital agbenata ameshi. Ni jeme fe bwencha. Jeme fe bwencha. Mene oshiki afina abafun oshiki. Ona no amete na amefio. And I hope I can Taflache Ashanti Region B. I'm a EHL. I hope I can Ashanti Region B. I'm a EHL. A whole hospital ni party concloba party ni sumole ni phone shiki ameda na me sure machine. They just left it there. Ni jame fe bwencha jame fe chanashi ko te jame nkusie ka ni bi ko menye jame. Afari Military Hospital ameta no na me ba no eyan aja me kan bi ba wo mi ko ne bu enu chumo 8 good years ameshi hospital ba ko nye banyen kake government $5 million na akefe na akefe. I mean how shika ni nye na afe mini nye kefio shika ni nye na afe mini nye kefio shika ni nye na afe mini nye keshika fio. I mean, Zayameda, I make him feni bi komene sa, I mean, Jew, na make him wame kotokumi, oba yaya, machine, baba oba na, in kamete, make me yak belly, I'm a septic tank. Aboli, make me like a septic tank, na go nunincho. Where yak belly, movie koni kwe na genge ka acha tuk blue she and me and I keshka warmi. Tuk blue, nakana. Onu mishishi acha tuk blue na keshka warmi nakana. Tuk blue, yeah, e ka sili no. Afi rubber fe, amete me pia na ke kote ameshi and me, wa feel like o na tuk blue, she je tuk blue ni. Je tuk blue ni. O wa feel like no jino no na je tuk blue ni. Ke atre na ke na awono ba na ke shikaso na ke weweje. Shikaso na me ke weweje me. Ojo twalo julo ison. Ojo twalo julo ison. Only says ojo twalo julo ison because how come? I mean, they feel te ni nekeno go yan. They feel te. Come on, mammogram machine beje me for 18 good years. No mammogram machine. No, that can mean me oh jeme fe early screening. I mean neko. No beni abaka no go feel no ba fe agbene ba fe west na abaka call na call akala ya ekogru na too late. Asana fluff of achila ashui. Ko e abani obagbo. Ona ke wo fon shiki fon no ni jine. O shiki fon e kegbele yin o shiki fon e kegbele yin. No mo ko tagana no ke mi ake NDC phone langmo mi ake MPP phone langmo mi ake CPP phone langmo mi ake PNC phone langmo no ewo ke party enfe no ko na yi fe mo phone shiki am allo mi ganjo jimi no amene ni ganjo dabi ona beninchon dabi we cannot do that. We cannot ona at some point any Ghana shares and ni bi ko ma chaki. Bona beninchon asani nibi. Look, I'm not going to sit any makeba ke MPP ke NDC. They are the same. They are not the same. Kemo ko kebu na kemo mali more. It's not being fair to the facts. The facts do not represent that. Bona beninchon ake MPP ke NDC. They are not the same. One is better than the other. Nicole Bimie NDC is extremely better than MPP. That's just a fact. The numbers will prove that to you. Every aspect no ba che cosmo che and I will go back to back. We can break it down. Bona benincho. So MPPB nele back to the same thing. I really hate to do this, but I have to. Sana chaki abe. Bona they must be changed. They must be changed. They are just not good for the people of Ghana. They are not. So at least for this upcoming election, sana chaki abe. That's just a fact. Bona benincho. That's just a fact. It is really, really sad. Very, very sad. Onishishi. Anyways, in next story ni nkababo. Look, Dane 1.5 roads. Dane 1.5 bay sunny. Dane 1.5 bay sunny. Back at the year of roads. Dane at the year of roads. Dane the ni balance and on not bear. On not bear. For about 3 weeks now, every single weekend, we're not based on the issue you were discussing. Excuse me. For about 3 weeks now, come on. I think like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we nungwa bi agbesande no kwe na fegbe na shigbe fe ni eni meta mulu kame ame bridge can be na shife ni mulu meni meta ge mulu jegbe gbiame mulu ejegbe gbiame ame no fe no fite meni me po ni ege me aba ni pe don because ege be le ba ke po atale e po ni bi ata ni bi e fe tu mulu etu ni bi e fe so e ba ni pe mami me na me talashi na me honi aye ni e ha me do because kama ko ba dumoshi mulu e ha me ni bi a e fe ona benijo. So this government every year I get a year of roads, every year I get a year of roads, every year I get a year of roads. Where are the roads? I'm about quote number seven. I'm back. I'm a fair roads for any other government in the history of Ghana. I'm a fair roads for any other government in the history of Ghana. Yet every single time we see Ghanaian citizens complaining because I make bay. No chomo. No kofemo. I'm a business is in fite. On a benicho. Any article news item named Matramabo. No, driver ko hospital go ya around no. She because before no back get to the hospital there. Sanoa Bole, the other side of town. Meanwhile, hospital is right there. So go time. You have to go around the other side of town. Then over the nearby hospital. On a benicho health facility near your gym. I mean how? Well, you Ashame roads Kenya Baka last week Kabote Mlenchema Boniami. The same thing. Nyabaka igbe nu we aboso kan afe achagbe no na shi ni mulu egbe spare parts be I mean complaining me all ties ameka me ties say there aye because mulu e batai say efe ka me nkemo kwa ke tie na tie eni mo ke da bi tie momoni nkaboto fanko gbe le nkan nyabakwe mami ko le we dumushi na ehun amadan aye ke bi ya mokome university mokome high school mokome JSS am fe agbene efi am fe di mo wa because ke e ka amadan bashi beni mo ko ba amadan na ba dumu mulu e amadan efi na kan pokwa se ofanko gbe no le nkan nyabaka last week wo fe na kan story e bona beni cho no aye ni ye ona mene nkabonya domi abra obom same thing ofane come video ami
wonye no bia na kwale ehi hawo ewawo ofane wo pane fanya ba kwa wo gbe ke wa assemblyman se ke woni bi komeni gba wona to mo hospital ke wo lolugbe gba wona bia ne sini do mo nyo obo road ni nyo ne be ehi ha mi kura mpa kunchoni shinye shpon ne chenye na lore san wo lolugbe ne ehi hawo no ani do mo bia ngene ni ye fenye ba na mi ne
bia ne ke ya ba kwa ehi kebe ka da kwa ehi kebe ne ka ya ensan la hu ehi kebe ka ya masama ehi chimi jasi che ma na mi ji konko na matu jasi che won fe ku na ka shi abanya fe ni ehi awo che ehi hawo wa ni ka tumo ko mpapo ntale ba himana mi mpule nje kwa pe wa hala ka shi ba himana mi
ka tumo no ko e ba bia ne mboko be wale serious yo holo ko ya afọ bia ne ogbe ni eyin ewo tam ne ba ye ne ka se clinic enye na kan ta me ko le fo egbe lo bi eno ewo han ni ase ko ba o ni apo you all come on fa ke government ba fo egbe
ya kwa ne
ba fo egbe
no ko si asalaja enye itakusi kurubia enye itakusi adokwa enye itakusi penisen kaswa obefa ekwa da ha fa dipi kaswa easy traffic kwa ma kwa ni nanye aha yo boom kwan mewu dan ka to hospital bi wa si ba sa kwa no so nam so enye moto na wa can't mean net ma ko de car kwa ma
so nearby health center ye close because of there you send go ma police to come on life say mess up
because apart from motor car entimi pa ma aka pass ma won to
kwanye de kwanye ni bi she ha no me ko nsa o me kwa de so ni nyina anye Amasaman kwan enye kaswa kwan enye enu nti ye eduma krampo a ye wan
businesses
drivers wa me sometimes be some on say a year of road no ye me wa ha ya me be some ho the whole boom do me about insurance one road ni nyina bi kura ye me boom light every 3 days almost boom lights dey chance almost so the same.
Ye wo problem papa wo kwan no ho chede se ekọ baby mpo na leba lentum bedu ono wo de ko se baby nada ade chia anse na benya kala befi ananya kala befi demo problem ye kan ya tie aben bia na obeba do bia odo obeboaye na so de bia ye to aba this ya ka de so obi wan se ye kwan na maya aba wo fe aba
what news item there from UTV onum shishi so it's really sad. You heard onu papa le ebiake dane government ne get the year of roads me be yo dana nke ame ba koti no meskome habo na ba koti ni bi come we've done this kilometer number of roads ame fe we've spent this amount of dollars on roads shikshona ona ni work by sani ele ole come if we want to decongest Accra ke wanta what decongest Accra sani what focus on our roads wadienche. This is why people cannot move. One of the reasons that when you move outside of Accra, it's some of these things. One of the things. Look, no koni kejik befe kanshie. Sane take 30 minutes. Ni oshe gama miye. Because of beine yi kenibi ewo, it ba take hour and a half, 2 hours. A journey na sane take at most 30 minutes no share. Bona benincho. I mean bolencha kwamo. Ene kemo konta ne ahinjeme. Onwe Monique jase cheni. Eke kom me wo me movie ke ba biye. Ke me movie ke ya ajeme. Business is movie ke ya ajeme. Business is movie ke ya ekonik be me bejeme. They will not. Bona benincho. Ska fake be ine fe na sana fe ni be me ya move ke te jeme. Business is ba ajeme. Me ni me yo ajema mana nuchu na mbachu. No banye what decongest Accra. Bona benicho Accra gamma fake choki na ne mai be kwe na ne and neke work base and it's a huge contributing factor bona benicho boliche komo it is really sad. I'm a business is fair collapse komo na shak be bona be fe kanu mo ne be no fe fa be no fe fa kanu mo ne be no fe fa. How? Year of roads every single year. I make a year of roads every single year. I make a year of roads. No shika, but I make shika. Meaning no, I make a shika feel. That is the same question I keep getting to. What are these people using the monies for? What are they using it for? Because when I know na kabiska chun na me fashika fe mo femo. I mean na tax proceeds fe mo femo. You understand what I'm saying? What are they using it for? There is not a single major project ni obana ke project neke none whatsoever, none. I'm still waiting for that single major project na mba fe cathedral and echon boom machine kan nyumbo neke ebomi echon swimming pool. Major project could don't even pinpoint. Like I said, Coach President Mahama Ridge Hospital, Obache, Terminal 3, Obache, Circle Interchange, Obache, Ho Airport, Obache, KJTR Market, Obache, like Babao, Shai Osudoku District Hospital. Agbenekote across the region, hospitals. Like you can pinpoint the infrastructure. Ni President Mahama fe. What are they using? Shika mina mekefe. Mina mekeskefe. You can pinpoint ni President Mahama. E shika ne fa fe ba pinpoint ni President Mahama kefe. Mene ke shika mina mekefe. Como schools ni wabi ya miolo. Wabi intala amentera teano ken kaseni yolo. Was secondary schools ni wa fe kwamo. Kebeke bi etache ke toy kebeke bi enkaseni. Toy un ya school. Toy un amo amen ya school. I mean how? If you think we build our maneke, how do we build a country like this? How? The Eastern region story in Wafia, they can be a committee, portable water, pipe-borne water, potential. Oh, borehole, lepo, beko. Nyeka fi mechanized no po ame bo nya na me use ame manpower na me ke pump nyeka fi mechanized po ame beko sana ame ya no we let me untreated ka me ya no straight ame nu won gbe wo bi I mean just look at that, Ona so ken tabia ni keba ke country na sana chake ame T-Mobile 934 iyepa ogbe no jugba. I hope you understand why I'm advocating for them to be changed. Look, two parties pe wo yo Bona Benicho MPP ke NDC is either them or the NDC. There is no other party ne ba compete with these two parties. It is terribly sad. I hope I know I wish, just like many Ghanaians wish, there is a third alternative. These two parties, but there is none. So you go with the lesser of two evils. Now amongst Nagan parties, you know, NDC is the lesser of two evils. NDC is the lesser of two evils. So if I'm sitting here and I'm advocating for people to vote for the NDC, you understand why. NDC is the lesser of two evils. Bona Beninchon, the NDC and MPP, they are not the same. One is better than the other. Period. Point blank. No two ways about it. Bona Beninchon, I wish there is a huge third force. Bona Beninchon, never challenge both parties. It will be better for Ghana, but there is none. So amongst these two evil people, no more choose. Money back cost less harm. Lord choose. Choose money back cost less harm. Less harm. Lord choose. All right, Benicho. So, my friend, and T-Mobile screen name no joba. But I guess I can get video no obana me refer to Bona Benicho respectfully, like Bona Benicho. I like the banter no can if you Bona Benicho. I like that. In Kenwa if I can you agree? Agree you are doing something wrong. You need people to challenge you. So I like the fact that actually challenge me. I wish in manna ogbe ojogba koni ma refer to perfectly. Let me see manna no go bielo. Yeah. T-Mobile temp 9832. At T-Mobile temp 9832. Bona Benicho. So I appreciate you joining me. I want you to continue to challenge me. Bona Benicho. Can fair video continue to challenge me. Bona Benicho. I like that. Look, I need people like him. Bona Benicho. I need agree. It means I'm doing something terribly bad. Bona Benicho. So I like the fact that I can over push or back. But you are calling for a neutral, okay? Don't support one against the other. Just be in the middle. And I like the fact that actually you continue to push on like agenda. That is what I wish. I can frame of any wafi. Bona Benicho. I wish we could all do something like that. Bona, but men you pay. I'm a penny warrior, and we have to choose one against the other. Ona when you were touching work back I will vote. Many ame sumo no here they will vote. Ona Benicho. So I appreciate you a lot, Bona Benicho. And then that leads me to my final story. Konima you mene you mo say eblashi. Kenya ba kaya nye story any wafe ye jira mami me any I mean call for government intervention because River and Cobra fit here. Mene I make a few section of the youth New York. I'm a fair demonstration. Bona ni amebia me sanyake ame no shishiye woni government ministers ke Chinese BFA kome na bana afiti ame kokos afiti ame fire afiti ame no feno. They were saying amelinche they are almost ameke there is no way ni Chinese be ne baba na mama fiti ame farms ka ame fa ni government ye be mi ame mambia no ame we ameke there is no way ni Chinese be baba na me ba fiti wo fire ka woni bi ni government ye be mi I make a government here. There is no way any Chinese be born and they know cause Shajamene DC AME MC AME regional minister AME constituency chairman AME constituency secretary AME constituency treasurer. I'm a sure MPP party executive say I'm a sure I'm a few galamsey. I'm a sure I'm a few galamsey. Now make pattern of and I'm glad when I see some of the people towns standing up for themselves. Standing up for themselves. We cannot continue like this. Farms wako many ti gbete nke Ghana ate aye cocoa beans from Ivory Coast ke Benin ke Nigeria because wa cocoa beans say nke abon testimo ka teste ka teste ana galamsey traces ana chemical say traces say wa cocoa beans say ona benicho ana yemi I'm in fit Ghana I'm in pata Ghana here I'm in fit no feno ona benicho it is really sad ofane come on me video
di any dra Nzima Youth Association womo eyiku a womo ede abetudwa chese Nzima isi ene ne mpeso aso no womo eboa sade ye beya imputudwuma betimi akohon mo ene womo de wonsa etreten aban adwumayefo ni bi ese womo eka ho bi pa ena emmonfo emfudi ye koku ne nsase bedi ahodo nyina Chinese fo afakoti kwan bi so a womo de gadamsey ese ni nyina ekuo ne emani bi ede won akosam etu nua kase anim
anya Ghana nke minimi say minister for etumbe ye galamsey omo anamo sha China for so emo ye galamsey we ya asase so it's another that akofo ado mi gina ha many abre nana yes slow ya ma 7 days ma won pay for ye soldier for no e make to China for free asase so because mo say ensio mo say forest mo say asase
tretreni edema ekoi eyima no boate wono editubetwe se koku board enimini ya no won pentamre se de be Chinese for wono edigadam se ese wono sasi eni koku won ba be kan so galam se I'm so party executive say New York I'm so
Ghana cocoa board for Ghana abansi cocoa production wo Ghana has conform na conform first no sene you to me produce about 1,000 tons of cocoa sisia no conform crack sisia sa cocoa ya conform final fijira banso community sisia no na no hye se han se omuntu cocoa ni na emfangu na yesre abanse omrem no maye amwa
wasansem kronem and a project officer David say one so HSM for Sani Mawi or some Tissim Kinkin no didn't Tiamapa a bar said ye bear a Sasia would win and won't be quite and won't be to me at their faso.
Crasiano Ayana Bibina is true say Ubidi Kata by or say a buying and a mammy Kata semi family more or not a buying the won't pay not what home. Make a snake Yana Kata according to Crano. In free by ho or na aqua team na dia na so printing na dia because we need the knowledge way of how
you work for shikin me na me ba ni bewo
be we ase no bon sen kata musu no enye nkata papa nti ebe ye say empanufo a omde da mining commission ni environmental protection agency ni forestry commission na no omo e ka bom na omo be education bi na omo dey san krata permit omo dey ma enkrofo di bedi duma no omo any communities no ebetna no omo church omo say the city
right if I get about okwa video like mobo wa Ghana mobo wa komo lenche komo nye na ashani nene komo na ashani nene komo mobo wa di enche mobo like it is really sad. It is really sad what we've sat down and allowed these Chinese people to do to our country. Bona Benicho, what tashi and we've allowed these Chinese people to decimate our land. Bona Benicho, I mean decimate one of our cocoa farms are no more, our forest reserves have been destroyed. Like it's just unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. You were for Shikeham. In Kenya, Kona make a community mining is Galamsey. Kona make a term conclube and make a small scale mining is Galamsey. And they are not willing to stop. They are not willing to stop until Ghana Nujimfe Bafite. These guys will not stop. That is why they must be changed. They must be changed. They are not going to stop. They will not stop. They will not stop. I mean, this is sad. How Assure River and Cobra Ambo President Mama 2016 Ninye Bano by July 2017 no River Cobra Fefe Milo Fefe ha chocolate me try screen and we ko habo no kwe 2016 President Mahama Kumu beni fa yen yo me try ko no kwe 2017 Riban Cobra no demonstration I'm feel 2017 June July June no no screen there no come on no come on EFA I mean how I mean how 6-7 months into the rain no near fair poto fair hot chocolate poto hot chocolate I mean how hot chocolate how it's very very sad no na ka gbene nyetu be nka agbene samofemo meji gbete ne ni wo face story ni wo ya wo ni nke wife ni mi nke like ni enu ya ke ko ye Ghana ya ni wo shidwa o edu ade ni wo shi no eke papa mfufu ehun no ni wo fi ehun je ke du ade agbo na agmeke wo ade ka mi na ke ba bie it's the same thing so wo meni wo yo man self sawo ye wo meni wo yo man self sawo ye enjoy na kan bona be enjoy na kan ni wife bring the to attention ke papa many me do ade na me gbelo e bi ko okwe na ke made in Ghana ko e box ona ga gba e made in Ghana no do ade no na gbelo wo many wo yo bi e fe galamsey e sawo yi wo many wo yo man se fe galamsey e sawo yi mi ye money kente inte store Ghana in your Ghana gari no Ghana gari no na Ghana no ye a Nigerian gari in small bona no kan bo here in feel sure ka Ghana gari o gari am do ade no no ka fi o gari onim sisi so ko ye man se we galamsey e so e me come ye bia na me fufu ye lebi hwane gbege galamsey do ade no yo galamsey do ade no yo bona benincho wo bia na epo most of the fufu ye ko fi amadan no bona benincho amadan no she liak Africa store say come ko to ba na do ade no bona benincho she most of the time e bia egbe no ni wo for emu amadan no she na kenje me gbe we ka do amadan wo ye me is the same thing je do ade pe na fi o na ga me do ye me am do ni bi pi ye me no ko ya madam fufu alo ya amankani fufu na adu e ko ye me ni mba bi na kan no me ma mi futu wole amankani powder ke futu amadam powder ni na kan ma mi chin wole be ni mba bi first na kan ji be ni ma mi chin wole bona bi ni cho no ko ya amankani le hu no e na adu e me be oye galamsey amankani galamsey amadam no yo no me sani wa Ghana bi ko na fa me Mona benincho sani wa Ghana be na farm because I mean bewo really sad. Anyways energy stories ni inkemabo find annual fair newspaper headlines for menekuni Clarity's right to fix economy Otunfo Osei to task finance minister designate Maslock fails to recover over 291.5 million Ghana cedi loan disbursed over the past 12 years. Maslock many parties and the so I can feel MPP so I'm a farmer and I can pay. I'm a party in your power. They will not pay. Okay. LGBTQI plus bill. Afenyo Markin loses bid to substitute imprisonment with non-custodial sentence. Yeah, if you make a headline there. Will ensure feeding 67th Independence Day anniversary celebration. Eastern Regional Minister. The Daily Searchlight. Support government to create wealth. John Kuma says at Wealth and Jobs Expo. Bring facts on botched 12 million Ejapa royalties deal. Mines and Energy Committee demands from MIF. Unpaid debt contractor locks out primary school pupils. Yeah, what I can story Kenya Bakai. Once again, Eastern region, the Eastern region, just like Kumasi, I'm a for vote on Ashanti MPPY, Eastern region, Ashanti region, I'm a Yonakan region, say why. Order to work with OPEC and Co to deliver robust intra-African oil and gas industry. Dr. Abdul Hamid. The Anchor, as Sanko Mines unleashes soldiers again as bloody clash looms in Manson to Tunkrom over jobs. Ghanaian father of 4 killed in Canada while standing at the bus stop. Yeah, in a story, like it's really sad. It's crazy. Another journalist assaulted by police. Anyway, pupils turn cement blocks are stable to steady on. Your friend I can story and can you back a northern region ni ameta sola noko tuba kaba sola tuba kaba na metala blocks no na meken kaseni. The new crusading guide, government empowering youth to create jobs and wealth, John Kuma reveals. Adopt urban greening and sustainable housing to deal with rising temperatures. MDC Menchia South organizer faces NDC Menchia South organizer faces court. Yeah, in Nana can video any level apparently threatened MPP Nukwake me feel ready. I'm afraid there will be war. Because story to a channel like MPP new agency yake me be fan be NDC be ba me ba ju no niani NDC organizer me feel ready aka ba ju they are ready for them and get war. If it's going to take war for them to reclaim power, they will go ahead and do it. I think it's a little bit harsh, but you can understand where it's coming from. Asansu Bwachi hands over to Upon Nkrumah, MPP running mate. We are for John Kuma grassroots demand. The Chronicle. Parliament is committing gender atrocities. Katie. Oh, okay. I'm going to read it more. Read more on that and see what it's really about. Incorruptible, certainly not Mahama. John Kuma woes private sector as government embarks on agenda to create wealth for Ghanaians. The Daily Dispatch. Interference by some politicians and chiefs encourages Galamsey in forest reserves officials. So there we go again. Some politicians and some chiefs. Bona, womancheme ni yo na kakpokpa no mancheme kome ame feni kpekpa mancheme kome ame ojo twalo no to politicians no. Ojo twalo. Come on. President directs new finance minister to complete major projects in Kumasi. Election time. Kumasi bi nyegbeli anye ingbe mi. Ame lakanye. Kumasi bi nyegbeli anye ingbe mi. Ame ba ame lakanye. Energy minister leads delegation to Trinidad and Tobago. Daily Guide. Sexy Dondon killed JB Dankwa Edu investigator. Parliament chases myth over 12 million Ejapa expense. Kumasi International Airport ready in April. Once again, Kumasi be I'm a Malenye. Mind yake Kumasi International Airport. President Mahama legency lefe. No ni mene me le ame bagbena. She di amame fe. President Mahama ni fe. Political parties appoint leadership. Speaker. There is this contention between political parties say parliamentarians. I'm in Chonogwake. I'm Smoni. I'm executives. Party say Nibaka NDC BL unake. I'm a Tashinoni about a 2 force in Abafan. Temale Central MP Aruna Idrisu Abafan Legem. I'm a Chaki leadership ni parliamentarians say the party elected decide. Same thing. No, you know no MPP be at here. Speaker Chonogwake even under their rules say then I'm standing order rules say ni NDCBF I'm no I'm a MP say I'm a Chaki I'm a rule say koni I'm a DNC I'm a William Monukpa. She once again ni speaker interpret that rule say still like a party say I'm a while still CAF loses Komfo Anokye teaching hospital loses 200 nurses in a year. Daily Graphic. Avoid hate speech. Peace Council tells political parties. Government committed to resolve Ahmed Swale's murder. Daily Graphic drags Transport Ministry to RTI Commission. More people with high education unemployed. Ghana Statistical Service report. Another headline from City News. Afenyo Markin takes over as majority leader. Patricia Apiaje named deputy. Yep, there's been a shake-up. Honorable Seche Mensa Bonsue Achono Wagenye ni at a meeting at Flagstaff House say it was pretty much forced out. Forcefully out pretty much. But Bolly, I don't know. Kumasi be a benyana. Dr. Bawumia is named as the chair of the manifesto committee. So Bolly, I can opposition jiga. The new majority leadership so Alexander Afenyo Markin legit majority leader biane Patricia Piaje deputy majority leader Frank Anodompre majority chief whip Habib Idrisu deputy chief whip Alex Tete Jonubua, second deputy chief whip. This headline na Mahama has tried and failed. Bawumia is new. Dr. Nana Komia. No matter what they do, I paint Bawumia new. They cannot. Bawumia Ghana bienale. Amalia ne Malio ewo Ghana bienale. Anyway, I'm a few comments. It's under Akufo-Addo's government is a complete failure. MPP's Galamsey is killing Ghanaians. Comments few only by session. T-Mobile temp 9832, my friend. Earlier video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. I appreciate you. Keep coming, but keep watching and keep challenging me. I appreciate that. A Ghanaian journalist, all chiefs and politicians have destroyed the country. That is true. I agree with you. All the chiefs. Tell the chiefs about the Galamsey. You are right. But you may be, I don't know. I'm a fitai. Once again, T-Mobile Time 9832. Thank you so much. So a young man like you are happy to send this country to NDC just like that. Ghana doesn't have to give this country to Mahama. NDC should have brought someone else. Their biggest mistake is bringing Mahama. NDC and MPP are all the same. Thieves. This is where we part ways. I don't think the two parties are all the same. One is better than the other. Once again, the lesser of two evils. They are all not perfect. But moko icho wafe moko pla mo fe moko. Bona benincho ni moko wa mo fe moko. Bona benincho. So the lesser of two evils. I get you. They may both be evil, but the lesser of two evils. That is what you have to choose. T-Mobile 9832 Ebeko. All Ghanaian politicians are incompetent thieves. And T-Mobile Tem 9832 Leno. If I'm like a video in skip, okay. You have to be neutral. Why is everyone wearing party colors? You are NDC. Don't lie to anybody. Mama is the same. Anyways, DJ Witness Mr. Independent. Good job. These people are making sure John has a lot of work to do. But John Mahama refer MPBB definitely. Ramsey Idris, it's not a crime if someone chooses to be NDC or NPP. But let's be honest, NPP under Akufo-Addo have destroyed Ghana, period. We just have to vote NPP out, period. This is Evelyn 7585. Roberta Lamte, we be nepa, they are destroyers. We have to vote them out forever, full stop. Roberta Lamte said, "We get brand new correction. It's Amakuba, not Amakwata." Yep, thank you very much, Roberta. Or Roberta Lamte, Leji Wakweku Baku of this channel. Madam, in Ken Habo by force, whether you like it or not. Or Sister Roberta Lamte, Ken Feno Green Channel Konije na Ken Babane Bakaboli, Kweku Baku, Ken by Nye. If I say, I appreciate you so much, Madam Roberta. Oira, don't keep them coming. Boli, well, in favorite Jibu, Madam Roberta Lamte, thank you so much. God bless you so much. And this is what I have for you today. Oira, don't Ake Ofe Beni. Okwemi Ingbeji ni tete Obobiashon, aka Mr. Independent. Ofine call your Jomoko no smono chon. Ofine ka comment section ebole. Inkandi no fe no ni ake wojeme. Agbene nwe. Ofine bomode no like show ami ona beninchon. Share mo link e uno ke hame na me ba fit away twa. No manye jono afi wono. Bye bye. Yeah baba. Yeah baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my